You got the girls twerking. All right, I cave, guys. You win. I didn't want to touch this subject because I don't even know what's going on, but everybody wants my opinion. So guess what? You're gonna get my opinion. Hold on one second. Let me open up my chats. Hopefully, I'm even live. I haven't gotten a notification. Let me open up my chats. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am live. I'm just pulling up my chats from Twitch and YouTube, so bear with me a moment. Now, how do I explain this? Like I said, I did not want to touch this topic at all. I try to stay as far away from politics or controversy. I like to do music breakdowns and stuff, but I've had so many people asking me, what's my take? What's going on with Mr. Beast? I don't know. I have no idea. So we're going to watch it together. We're going to find out. Um, Look, all I know about the dude is that I tried to listen to him on Joe Rogan's podcast, but I felt like he wasn't being authentic. I just had like a weird vibe. I couldn't listen to it. And I know he has candy bars out and he makes videos basically designed toward it's like Jackass without any real danger. And it's directed towards like kids. That's all I know. I've seen like a couple clips here and there. But that's all I know about the guy. But let's see what this is about. Hello, everybody in the chat. Let me give a shout out really quick before we start, okay? What's up, Wildflower? What's up, Shadow? What's up, Chicken? What's up, Gma? What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Justice Tiger? What's up, We Challenge? Sounds like Cliff has been living under a rock. Well, Cliff has been writing music for a living. What's up, Aspru? How you doing? Um, I just wanted Justice Tiger said, honestly, I'm glad my favorite content creators are using their platforms to bring light on the subject. I don't know what the subject is. I really don't know what it is, but everyone's been telling me I have to see what's going on. Okay, I'm with it. I hear you. I see all your messages day in, day out. Thank you to everybody lurking on Twitch as well. You guys are in charge of my channel. Just remember that. What's up, Skeptical 2 official? Hey, Cliff, I never knew you would be speaking on Mr. Beast. Well, he took my name. Cliff Beats. He just took the S and flipped it, all right? Like Street. He flipped it around. He stole mine. I was kidding. He was making content way before I was even on YouTube. I don't know when the guy started. All right. So the video that I've been sent is, I'm about to pull it up. Hold on. And I know there's a certain order and stuff like that. It's from Dogpack 404. I worked for Mr. Beast. He's a fraud. Oh shit. Okay. That's heavy already. He's a fraud. So let's see what this is about. I don't listen. This is going to be an unbiased, real opinion of what I have to say. So go subscribe to whoever you want, support your favorite content creators. That's what this is about. Since I don't have any dog in this fight, I am just reacting and talking my talking points to see what this is about. This video is not monetized and it's for educational purposes only. Okay, well that's good to know. Let's see what's going on here.
Do you think attention is the most valuable currency in the world?
I need headphones, don't I? Oh, speaking of monetized, let me make sure YouTube doesn't start fucking hitting you guys with a bunch of ads. Hold on. I don't want you guys getting slammed with ads. Bear with me. Bear with me. I don't want you getting slammed with ads. Hold on. We them boys. Okay, that should be good. We're ready to rock. All right, let's go. Thank God he said that because I was like, oh, well, if that's the case, I don't want you guys getting hit with ads. All right, I worked for Mr. Beast and he's a fraud. This is from Dogpack 404. I don't know these gentlemen that well, so let's go. I'm learning as we go.
Do you think attention is the most valuable currency in the world?
Well, of course. If you could post something and everyone in the world would watch it, you'd be the most powerful man on earth.
We're not promoting gambling. I think people are going to see this name.
Very smart with your money.
Throws away millions of dollars on YouTube videos is a gambler. Who would have thought?
Lottery for money.
To the point where he's gambling people's lives.
You don't have to pay.
Okay. Contestant almost died. Wait, what? Okay. So I do know that he claims that he gives all of his money that he makes from YouTube back. That's not true. I'm sure he holds on to money or makes money from his videos. I've heard him say that before. Like, I don't make anything. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Come on.
Anything to enter the Jews.
How is this legal? I don't get it. It's a scam.
Hundreds of forged or fake signatures.
Fake signatures.
They just go bust.
I wanted to provide some context to this video.
This guy just came out of the side like a grasshopper. I'm sorry.
I wanted to provide some context to this video. I'm a former MrBeast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the video. So this is part one into my
Oh, my man just said some stuff really fast.
play, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and
Rigged videos.
did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures.
Did illegal lotteries and fake signatures.
I would consider that fraud. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the video. So this is part one into my investigation into MrBeast. I recorded this before the Chris stuff came out. I was also going to come out about the Chris stuff probably in part 2 or 3.
I don't know that.
I see a lot of people saying like, oh, if you knew, why didn't you come forward? Why didn't you go to the authorities? Well, I was going to come forward. And also like going to the authorities isn't going to work because what are you going to say? Like you heard rumors that this person is this way or that, you know?
Yeah, that's one thing. YouTube will tell you if you're really having troubles. Like say you've been doxxed. Say someone's found your address or something. They say, oh, we'll go to your local authorities. We can't do anything to stop them in their channel. It's like, what the f*** you want me to go call 911 over a YouTube dispute? Come on, YouTube.
Going to the authorities isn't going to work because what are you going to say? Like,
I had a dude with an extendo clip making diss tracks about me, threatening to kill me.
you heard rumors that this person is this way or that, you know, there's obviously evidence of like the shad-based stuff. Like that's been out for a while. People have internally known at the company that like Chris is kind of a potential minors attracted person and the company protects her or they were protected.
Whoa, say that again. Minor what? I'm sorry. The way he speaks is kind of like this a little bit. I'm not trying to make fun of him.
A potential minors attracted person. And
a minors attracted person. So is he saying like this person is into people who are underage? He just said it backwards like he was Yoda.
And the company protects her or they were protecting
Oh, it's a her.
her and they protected her as long as they could. Jimmy knew, everyone knew. So
Bro, I worked there not even 5 days and Chris was talking about his love for lollycorn and talking about his Discord server where they shared it. Glad you spoke up, but they just said his and then hers. I'm confused. Glad you spoke up. That place is actual hell.
So, you know, which I think that's more of a red flag than anything I'm going to reveal in this video. But, you know, these messages happen in like MrBeast Discords and yeah, I don't know. It's a mess when like MrBeast contestants are being exposed to like minor attracted persons in the
Phrasing so YouTube doesn't delete. Okay, that's why. Yeah, you have to be very... People ask me all the time, like, why don't you break down the bars? Why don't you say some of these words? Because YouTube's AI will flag you if you say the wrong thing. So now I see why he's kind of being cryptic with his speech. Okay.
MrBeast contestants are being exposed to like minor attracted persons and the company's protecting them.
What's been going on with content creators and young kids? What's been going on with this weird stuff? Who was the other one? Dr. Disrespect? I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm saying like I've heard this stuff, and I'm like, what's wrong with these people? In your late 20s and 30s and shit, or even older.
You know, there's a big emphasis at the company of like how to manipulate children, like understanding their psychology and everything, and like seeing that that's sort of used in weird ways. And there's been like parasocial relationships, and encouraging like almost children simping for these people. And
I got two questions. The first one is, why is my man in a cornfield? The other one I just lost because I just realized he's in the middle of a cornfield.
and encouraging like almost children simping for these people.
That's what I was going to say is, I've noticed that. So here's the thing though, when you do create content or you are a musician, you are trained, quote unquote, to aim towards the demographic of 8 to 18-year-olds so that you have them for at least another 10 to 20 years of them purchasing or consuming your content. That's what you're supposed to be directing it towards. For views or for buys for albums, back in the day you'd buy albums, now it's for streams. But these content creators, it seem like, are doing it for reasons other than just monetization purposes, for more than just money, which is disgusting if that is true.
And maybe that's as nefarious as it gets, or maybe it goes deeper. Anyway, here's an old podcast clip of Jimmy explaining that he knows that his audience is young. Which is an old clip. You could say like his audience grew up. I would say he's gained most of his audience since then, and his content's only gotten younger. Also, this clip really just shows that like he understands the YouTube analytics are bullshit, because he can try to use that as a defense, but he knows. So here's that clip, and then I'll get into the video.
The average demographic is what, 13 through 17? Is that the biggest spike in your analytics?
Well, I mean, mine's horseshit. It says like 18 to 24, but I know all my fucking viewers are little kids.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot like that because, little kids lie about their age, or they're on their, like...
Well, yeah, and then I have like a fucking massive one for like the 40-year-old range because all the fucking idiots are on their parents' account.
Now, Mr. B...
I just don't even understand how you could talk about your viewers like that, like calling them idiots. Like, I would never speak about people who helped me with the platform. I couldn't talk about people like that. So I'm already getting a weird vibe. I don't know, dude. Keep in mind, I don't know, dude. I just know when he was on Rogan's podcast, I had a hard time kind of listening to him. It didn't seem authentic. It seemed like he was putting on a show.
Fucking massive one for like the 40-year-old range because all the fucking idiots are on their parents' account.
Now, Mr. Beast intentionally manipulates these children's vulnerable minds for profit using 3 simple steps, which closely align with the 3 major types of behavioral learning. Step 1 is getting the viewer to associate the brand with trust and authority. Mr. Beast videos are real, and he's a great guy that gives away big rewards to his loyal followers.
That's how I found out about Mr. Beast. My little cousins came up to me that were at the time maybe 5 and 9. And they were like, oh, because they know I have a channel and they watch me. They love watching me game or break down music. And they go, oh, like, do you know Mr. Beast? And I'm like, I don't know who that is. They're like, you don't know who Mr. Beast is? He's only like the biggest YouTuber ever. And I'm like, I don't know who he is. Like, well, he like makes videos and he gives away all of his money and he helps everybody around the world. And that's all he does. He doesn't take any money. And I'm like, that sounds awkward, but okay, yeah, I'll have to check him out someday. But that's how I first found out about him. And that was from the mouths of 2 of my little cousins.
I will show you irrefutable evidence in a minute that his videos are in fact fake. Step 2 is showing the viewers that when people interact with Mr. Beast in a way that benefits Mr. Beast, when they do what he tells them to do, they win big rewards.
Is he subscribed? You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day.
Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos.
Hit that subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might make you a lot of money.
When people are devout followers of Mr. Beast, they get rewarded. And step 3 is finally calling on the viewer.
Why is my man rocking a police shirt? He joined the police force for this?
Devout followers of Mr. Beast, they get rewarded. And step 3 is finally calling on the viewer to act in some way that benefits the brand, promising big rewards in return. Now it's your turn to do what Mr. Beast tells you and you will win big rewards. But you actually won't unless you're famous or friends are famous.
Hey, Beast fam, just sending out my monthly reminder that we are actively taking new applications for contestants. So send us to friends and family. We are putting a big focus on replenishing our local database. So for contestants, let me know who applies right here. Okay.
Family of a MrBeast employee. So young, impressionable viewers are made to believe that MrBeast is a trusted authority who can give them big rewards. These young viewers are explicitly shown that dedicated followers or random subscribers like themselves are winning big rewards when they do what MrBeast tells them. These young viewers are explicitly told repeatedly that if they subscribe, if they buy products or act in some way that benefits the brand, they will win big rewards. Trust MrBeast, watch him help others, contribute to his cause, and one day he'll help you too. That's the formula. Subscribe for a Lamborghini, and to make you happy, you could be in one of these. Subscribe right now, and you might get picked.
Oh no! Subscribe for a Lamborghini and to make me happy. That's a little weird. If you subscribe, you could be in one of these videos one day. I don't know if that's true or not. Subscribe and you can come next time. Well, obviously he can't see everybody subscribing at once. Yeah. My arm's twitching. That's weird. I'm already getting a subscribe right now or I'll slap you. I respect that one more than anything. At least he's saying I'll slap you if you don't. Holy shit!
Subscribe and you might win a free car. Subscribe for a free car. I love all of subscribe and you can come next time. I give you $100. Subscribe again. Subscribe and you can win 10 stars. Subscribe button. You could also win $100,000. Seriously, we always fly subscribers down. They never fly random subscribers down. MrBeast fakes his videos in ways that are worse than you.
Is that on Twitter or X? Whatever the fuck these kids call it these days, young whippersnappers.
Down. They never fly random subscribers down. MrBeast fakes his videos in ways that are worse than you realize. I say that because he's been exposed for faking videos before, and the common response is, why does it matter if the videos are fake? They're just meant to be entertainment. A large part of MrBeast's brand is the fact that he doesn't fake videos.
I remember when I first started seeing your videos, I was like, this shit's gotta be fake.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's what people do with my breakdowns. They go, oh, he's already watched it before because he caught some of these bars. I was like, no. So then I put what I do for a living in my title. And then people go, oh, he's not really a songwriter for the music industry. He's not a ghostwriter. And I'm like, all right, so I take it out. People go, oh, I told you, see, you took the title. I was like, all right, I'm not making anybody happy. Fuck it. I'll just break down whatever I want to break down. I'm done, dude. I can't make anybody happy. My videos are fucking real.
Huge problem for us now. I actually have to dial back my content sometimes just so people think it's real. But also, if what we had to film was scripted.
Say that again?
This shit's gotta be fake.
Oh yeah, it's a huge problem for us now. I actually have to dial back my content sometimes just so people think it's real. But also, if what we had to film was scripted, you know, because what we do is not scripted, so you have to plan for a bunch of variables that you can't control, blah blah. If what we did was scripted, holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Have you ever faked a video?
No. But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, this raccoon is a paid actor, this island costs more than $1.
You did not have to say this raccoon is a paid actor.
Digitally lifted. This pit is fake. This guy is fake. This raccoon is a paid actor. This island costs more than $1. This city is not abandoned. These buildings are CGI. But it's not your only way out. You can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker. It's just a guy. This whole room is fake. This contestant is an actor and a secret employee at MrBeast. They haven't got through this fake door twice. This line is scripted. This action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
Yeah, I've said this before. I've heard it's like Jackass without any real repercussions. You can't really, it's fake, it's scripted. And like he said, people are right. It is entertainment. It's entertainment. But if you go around saying, nah, my videos are real, nothing scripted, then you're just lying to the audience. It's as simple as that. Which I guess you can do when some people don't care. But in my heart of hearts, I don't like that.
This line is scripted. This action is scripted. In fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
You did it! Yeah! What we did was scripted. Holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Let's talk about Mac for a second.
We will die. Do you understand that?
I found public records showing that Mac moved from California to Greenville, North Carolina, where Jimmy is located, back in August 2023, 2 months before he appeared as a contestant. According to a former MrBeast employee, this is around the time when Mac started working full-time on the editing team at MrBeast. Also, he didn't just move into any old house, he moved into $1 million mansion. Now, I'm not gonna dox him, only some asshole would do something like that.
After doxing and bullying the pilot some more, like a
douchebag. Turns to Eric and says, "How do I fly this thing?"
Lying about the pilot using his real name that he asked them not to use.
More like a douchebag. Turns to Eric and says, "How do I fly this thing?" And Eric just starts pushing buttons.
But I did find pictures of this mansion online, so I fed them into ChatGPT and asked it to create similar images. And this is what it came up with. And it's honestly not that far off. His 6,000 square foot $1 million mansion comes with a movie theater and 7 bathrooms.
What are you gonna spend the $800,000 on?
I mean, my life's changed now.
Yeah, I'm sure that $800,000 is really gonna change your life.
Max, this is a nice car. Tell me, where are we right now?
We're in the place that we drove to a few minutes ago.
Mac, let's cut the shit here. What have you been doing for like the last year?
A lot of family stuff.
What kind of family stuff?
Just like, playing catch with my dad,
For a year? How do you make money? How are you, surviving?
Basically, my main strategy is I go to, grocery store type places.
Grocery store type places?
Yeah, and I basically, what I'll do when I get there, I usually get, an amount of food that would feed me for, a week or so, right?
With what money?
The money that I've made.
How did you make it?
Yeah, this is already making me feel weird, dude. I'm 7 minutes in and I kind of want to turn this shit off, dude.
But listen, you're getting too caught up in the details. They'll figure it out. We will die.
Yeah, they're figuring it out, all right.
Do you understand that?
During this time lapse on the 4th day of 7 days stranded at sea, you can clearly see there's no one in the shelter. These are their empty beds. But after a hard cut, magically 5 people are awake, and 2 of the boys have bright yellow raincoats that they didn't have when it rained on day 2.
And after standing the whole night completely soaked.
You didn't spend the night soaked, Jimmy. You slept on the production yacht. It's ironic because this is one of the videos where they claim that they don't fake things.
But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
In this video, this wink was added in post. In fact, 58 was actually on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and he just didn't hear him. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. Timers are edited in post. They also manipulated contestants' audio in post.
We got 15 minutes.
In general, if anything happens last second, it's fake. Or if you can hear someone's voice but can't see their mouth, the audio could easily be added in post.
I literally think I'm gonna kill you.
And yes, this lie detector video was also fake.
Have you ever faked a video?
No.
Take that lie.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Okay, so Mr. Beast fabricates some contestant dialogue and timers and movements and storylines and uses a bunch of shitty CGI, but who really cares?
He said shitty CGI. My man's going all out right now in that police uniform. That's 2 sizes too big.
I mean, the videos are just for entertainment only, right? I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
So many people had jobs.
Oh, that contestant had to get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring manager. I actually recognize a lot of people in this video.
Oh!
To get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring
No!
manager. I actually recognize a lot of people in this video, including Jimmy's own girlfriend. So yeah, the random subscribers you see in challenges are actually never random. They're almost always local to Mr. Beast, and oftentimes friends and family of Mr. Beast employees, or just the employees themselves. And when they do pull someone from outside of North Carolina, it's usually somebody who's in the industry, who's camera trained, who has built a following.
Mr. Beast on his way to only 500K is rich and famous for.
Hey, anyone I'm friends with watching that wants 10 grand?
Oh! This! I heard this was fake as shit, where they blew up a fake version of, I forget this gentleman's name. I am so sorry, guys. I am out of touch with people. Kai, Mr. Beast stream. This was a fake video where the fireworks went off and they destroyed a fake version of his house.
They are never random subscribers. If you subscribe, you will not win $1 million. And what's even worse is that the results of this video were completely scripted, according to a former Mr. Beast.
Whoa. Were the results of any videos rigged? And 100 boys versus girls, we were told it'd be a PR problem if the boys won by a lot. Also, we didn't have enough girls to film, so several Mr. Beast employees stepped in for the video, but most had to get out almost immediately, so production was told to get more boys out to make it closer. Also, damn, so they planned it all out. Also, at the end, when we divided the circles into 10 parts, there was a shift change of the people monitoring the contestants After that, I noticed no more girls got out, so I think the results were pretty much rigged.
Employee, it would have been a PR problem if the boys had won by a lot. And because so many of the female contestants were Mr. Beast employees who got out immediately, production stepped in to actually make the results of the challenge closer. You can actually see some of this happen on camera, like when Jimmy pays one of the boys $10,000 to leave, which is twice as much as the actual prize money, but doesn't make the same offer to the girls.
But you notice that? Look at this.
To leave.
It's all in singles, too, to make it look like a lot of money, because $10,000 really looks like this. It literally will look like this, but small. It'll look like it'll be smaller than that. It'll look like this if it's in hundreds. Oh shit! It'll look like this if it's in hundreds. That'll be $10,000. But they put it in singles, obviously to make it seem like a lot of money to kids. Plus, you got colorful. I don't know what they got Rubik's cubes going on there, but that's what it would look like.
Which is twice as much as the actual prize money, but doesn't make the same offer to the girls.
The boys were blowing you out of the water. I paid the one guy who knew how to solve them to leave. Now if you don't win, that was all for nothing.
At another point, he gives the girls a camera drone so they would have been able to see how many boys were left. It doesn't work out, but seeing how much they're willing to help them on camera, I'm willing to believe that they did, in fact, help them off camera. Apparently at the end, they were only monitoring the boys to see if they stepped on the red line and not the girls, so that the girls would win the challenge. And to be clear, obviously the girls had an unfair start with having so many Mr. Beast employees get out immediately. I think they all did deserve $5,000 for that, but also the boys should deserve a fair chance at winning, I think. I think that's the expectation when you run a game show. But hey, that was a while ago, so I'm just glad they're not doing another rigged boys versus girls video. So knowing that Mr. Beast likes the results to be clear.
He said foreshadowing. I'm guessing there's another one coming. This is 53 minutes long. Oh my god, dude. I should have got some drugs or something.
Close, and that offstage producers can sort of influence how a challenge progresses, I want to show one more example. This is a real-time video, meaning that time elapses the same in the video as it does in real life. Now immediately the intro is sped up, and the timer is clearly added in post, and he clearly touches the laser here, but whatever, let's assume that it's all real time. When he reaches the bottom floor, he has to turn these water valves. Now you can tell that these valves aren't actually connected to anything because the water flows out in an instant, and it happens when he's not even touching the valve. The contestant also goes back to the first valve unaware that anything had happened, and he's still able to spin it. So the valve seems to spin freely and isn't actually connected to the flow of water. So you could assume that producers might be off camera with remote switches to trigger the flow of water.
100%.
And assuming they tested this, the producers might know how long it takes for the water to clear out of the room, so they could sort of decide on the fly how many turns of the valve it takes, or just when to trigger the water in general to make the results close.
They could just be watching it from the inside with the cameras.
And in this video, spoiler alert, the contestant wins the money, so rigging the challenge could be seen as a good thing, but there are many examples of contestants losing. And in traditional media, this kind of rigging is actually completely illegal.
We always have the same person tie all the knots so that we know they've tied them at the exact same tension. I mean, we get down to inches. And then we have a standards and practices person. And if you don't know what that is, on any kind of a game show where there is a prize, you have to have somebody that ensures that it's fair. They are out there essentially to make sure that we don't do something that would favor one player or one tribe.
Now, here's in the United States standards and practices, also referred to broadcast standards. Broadcast standards and practices, but is it different with a privatized company like YouTube? And Mr. Beast is one of the darlings of YouTube. I don't know if it would. I mean, I would imagine it would apply, but it's not like cable TV or just TV in general. But if it's broadcast standards and practices, then yeah, I would think that you'd have to follow the law
to make sure that we don't do.
I would think so. I'm not 100% sure, but with YouTube, YouTube makes their own rules. I'm just keeping it a buck. Everybody knows this by now. I mean, YouTube just makes up their own shit.
Something that would favor one player or one tribe.
I paid the one guy who knew how to solve them to leave.
In my mind, I'm thinking it's a fair game, but it's not. If they were having problems finding people, they can see kind of what area you're in. And they came to my area many times, and I was in the smallest cupboard.
Hold on, why did you lie? Why did you say in the video that you found Logan literally 1 minute before Zach? I outlasted Logan and was proud of what I accomplished. It actually built some confidence in myself that wasn't there before. I don't know, been a while. Let's call and figure it out.
Came to my area many times, and I was in the smallest cupboard. They had like big ones, medium ones, and small ones. I contorted this little 4'10" body into the smallest space, and I was in there for hours. And they didn't even open the door because they were like, a person can't even fit in there. So they went in there and they opened all the cabinets, and my heart was like, oh, they're gonna find me, they're gonna find me. And then I could hear them saying, like, she's not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, she's not here. The other thing that they said is absolutely no.
Rosanna was found in transition after they told everyone to move. Was she unfairly targeted?
Like, she's not here. The other thing that they said is absolutely no climbing in the air vents or the ceiling. And they said it's because they do all their wiring in the ceiling.
So I am up here. Okay, I feel good about this spot.
If it was held accountable, especially because this
was the winner literally in the fucking ceiling. Hey, it's funnier than I thought.
I feel good about this spot.
If it was held accountable, especially because this was a YouTube original production, Zach would have been eliminated for cheating. He broke the rules, and guarantee you, if I climbed in the ceiling, Mr. Beast would eliminate me.
He was in the ceiling!
Also, I think
would eliminate me.
He was in the ceiling!
Pause if you want to read. Creator Games was not for charity. Creator Games 2 and 3 trivia and hide and seek had nothing to do with charity. The winners of the competition would receive prize money under the vague condition that they give the money to their fans. Hey, my cousin is a fan of my videos. Zach King made 2 highly viewed monetized videos with the prize money. Both the winners of the Creator Games 1 and 2, the Emilio sisters and Zach King, were accused of cheating. Mr. Beast does not care about fairness in his competitions. He cares only about making the best video possible. That's kind of his job, though. The trivia tournament also had multiple factual mistakes. No one seemed to notice spell possum and oldest living animal question correct answers were wrong. Ensuring fairness in challenges like this is not difficult, but Mr. Beast thinks it makes the videos worse, so he doesn't do it. So, he is doing whatever he can to produce the best videos possible for his viewers, and in the meantime, screwing over the creators that he's working with, or the people that he's working with, or the contestants.
Also, I think some of the Mr. Beast giveaways have been fake, but I'll get to that later. So now that I've explained some of...
I'm sure some of those are also real, though. I mean, I'm sure he's giving away some money. I couldn't imagine him. This would have happened a long time ago if it wasn't the case. I'm sure he's giving some money away.
The ways that Mr. Beast lies to build trust with his audience, I want to go on to explain how he exploits that trust for profit through running illegal lotteries, selling fake signatures, giving children diabetes, and more.
The way he said that, giving children diabetes.
A call to action is simply when you tell the viewer to do something, saying subscribe is a call to action. Early in his career...
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Just kidding. Do it. Just kidding. You don't have to.
Mr. Beast found a better version of this where he takes a call to action and he adds positive or negative reinforcement to it. Now, as adults, we can recognize that subscribe for a cookie is a joke. It's not a real offer, but again, Mr. Beast's audience is primarily children who may have authorities in their life that actually use sweet treats or video game detentions as forms of reinforcement.
You better subscribe or I'll... Hold on. Madre is calling me. Let me call you back, love. I'll call you back. I'll call you back, bro. I said I'll call you back. And she says I'll call you back. What?
And you
wait. Let's say you delete.
Actually use sweet treats or video game.
You better subscribe or I'll delete your Minecraft account.
Detentions as forms of reinforcement, and you aren't born understanding sarcasm. Whatever the reason, these reinforced call to actions are more effective than just saying subscribe. Oh, but there's an even much better version. The call to action giveaway.
By the way, if you subscribe to my channel, I'll give you this stack of money right here. I'm just kidding. I need to go put that in my bank account because I'm broke.
If you guys want to win a brand new PS5, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel.
I can't believe people are still doing fucking giveaways. Holy shit, it's so annoying. Stop this fucking shit. I'm so tired of it. Fucking 10 years of YouTube, people are still like buying subs for this shit.
So over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24.
How is this legal? I don't get it. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel.
All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe.
In all fairness, dude, you're wearing cat ears.
All you have to do is subscribe to the channel.
All you have to do to enter to win one.
I'm sorry if you guys are fans of certain people. I don't know these people. I really don't give a shit. This is just my take. I'm sorry. I'm a boomer. I'm really not. But
One of these phones is subscribe.
It's a scam. Holy shit.
I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and we literally found him 1 minute before Zach. I spent over $1 million on these phones. All you have to do to enter is hit that subscribe button.
how do you $1 million on phones? You know how many fucking phones you would have? What?
Zach. I spent over $1 million on these phones. All you have to do to enter is hit that subscribe button.
Samsung, I just want you to love me.
So yeah, that's what a call to action giveaway is. At best, they are a way to buy subscribers, but much of the time they are legitimate scams. Either a YouTuber doesn't actually give away a prize, or in the case of these live streams, they are illegal lotteries where the only way to win a prize is by making a purchase. And obviously, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm just gonna show you the law and then show.
Dude, my man went fucking full Charlie over here and has everything pinned up. He's trying to figure out like a murder case.
Is by making a purchase. And obviously, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm just going to show you the law and then show you irrefutable evidence of what's being done, and you can make your own conclusions. The FTC defines a lottery as containing 3 elements: a valuable prize, random chance, and consideration, which can be time or effort, but in most cases is just payment. To successfully run a contest or a sweepstakes, you must eliminate one of these factors. A contest, for example, eliminates chance, and a sweepstakes eliminates consideration. In determining if any Mr. Beast giveaways have been illegal lotteries, we need to identify a prize, which is distributed through random chance and cannot be won without spending money. On August 2nd, 2020, Mr. Beast live streamed him and his friends signing limited edition shirts celebrating 40 million subscribers. And here are just...
See, like, why does thumbnail look like he's been on a bender smoking crack though? You know, it's just that weird like enlargement of like faces, and like, I don't know, this is what I mean with some thumbnail. I can't hate, but I'm just saying it just like looks weird. It's cracked out, man.
Signing limited edition.
It's like saying like, oh, I'm so tired from signing all these things for you. If that's the message it's betraying is, oh, I'm so tired from signing all these things for you, all the things I'm willing to do for you. I'll do anything for you. I don't matter. You only matter.
Shirts celebrating 40 million subscribers. And here are just some of the clips from that stream.
For those of you who are just joining, if you buy one of our limited edition 40 mil special shirts, we're celebrating 40 million subscribers with a really big video, then we will sign that shirt, and some of them will get random prizes like this. In 10 minutes, right, because we got to give them time to do their cart, we'll give 2 orders $500 each. 5 minutes, someone's getting $3 grand in their order. In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. 2 minutes, newest order gets $2,000. Good luck, everybody.
So this was
So all 3, yeah, so, oh, shit.
2 minutes, newest order gets $2,000. Good luck, everybody.
So this was a 6-hour live stream. They took it down off YouTube, but 5 hours of it are still up on their Facebook page. And during those 5 hours, I counted 46 illegal lotteries. These lotteries are also run poorly. Multiple times they would say something like, buy in the next 5 minutes for a chance to win. And then 7 minutes later go, actually, the newest order in 30 seconds is going to win.
In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. Hey, Daryl, don't we owe someone $1,000?
We do.
Yeah. So, all right. So the newest order in 30 seconds, we are going to put $1,000 in your package.
Stephen K.
Okay.
Stephen King.
And there is no second giveaway 30 seconds later, like Jimmy said. This is just one very shady giveaway. They just go on to talk about how...
I don't know. Right here, I'm going to say this. It looks very hectic. I can't judge that, man. It seems very hectic.
Later, like Jimmy said, this is just one very shady giveaway. They just go on to talk about how Steven made a profit.
Steven's a handsome name. So he actually walked away with some money. We're proud of you, Steven.
I counted 13 of these extra shady lotteries where they did not give the prize in the original time frame that they said.
Okay, so we're gonna put 2 iPhones in this pinata and we're gonna give it to someone who orders a shirt in 3 minutes? 5 minutes. Buy a limited edition shirt or hoodie, and we're gonna pick a random one in 10 minutes and give them $2,000.
Have we done iPhones yet?
Yep. Oh,
we did one. iPhone.
Oh wait, hey
Yeah.
Daryl, first actually, before we do that, we never picked a pinata.
So these clearly fit the definition of an illegal lottery.
Well, that was a mistake, though. But okay, that was a, to me that seemed like a bit of a reach. I think that was just a little mishap. You got a lot going on right now.
Before we do that, we never picked a pinata.
So these,
I'm being as unbiased as I can, guys.
Clearly fit the definition of an illegal lottery. These clips are also not out of context. No one ever said no purchase necessary. There's nothing in the description or on the website. At one point, Mr. Beast is informed that they ran out of PlayStations, and he says, "Are we trying to not sell merch?"
Our city is sold out of PlayStations. We don't have any. We have to give away. Are we trying to not sell merch?
So he clearly knows that they're making more money by running these illegal lotteries. Another shady thing he did was constantly suggest that they're doing too many giveaways to make a profit.
My guy over there doing the numbers is like, stop, please. It's like, you do realize every time you give away an Xbox and $1,000, you don't make money. I'm like, oh, I know we're not gonna make money. What are we doing, guys? Okay.
That right there was like being disingenuous. Like that's what I kept getting from the Joe Rogan. I swear I got like, I don't remember how long I got into it, but I was like, I wanted to learn from the dude. I was like, oh, maybe I could learn something from this guy who is basically taking over YouTube. But he seemed so disingenuous, I couldn't listen to that episode, man. It sounded like that.
You don't make money. I'm like, oh, I know we're not gonna make money. What are we doing, guys? We're gonna check after the stream and it's gonna be like,
oh no. Like you ever like, I don't know how old you are, but if you ever been invited to like a seminar where they say, hey, at the end of the seminar, we're going to do giveaways and stuff. And then they try to sell you on a package deal to go buy land in Florida or some shit. Like it's always some pyramid scheme type shit. That's how it always felt when I heard this dude talking. It just seemed like, I can't explain it. It just did not seem authentic. It seemed like somebody trying to even upsell like Joe Rogan. And he's just like asking questions about like what he does.
We're not gonna make money. What are we doing, guys? We're gonna check after the stream and it's gonna be like,
oh no, what a waste.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna break neutral.
When there was just no way they were ever even close to losing money on this stream.
No.
I don't know who this is, but you just got a pair of AirPods. Oh my gosh, we're not making money. Guys, we need to
stop. See that. I
don't know who this is, but you just got a pair of AirPods. Oh my gosh, we're not making money.
Oh my gosh, we're not making money, guys.
Guys, we need to stop giving everyone something.
We've just lost like 7
almost everything that someone's bought, we've put something in their package. I'm not gonna make money.
Odds of winning a prize with purchase is 0.06%, 1 in 1,600. You made a lot of money.
In 5 hours, they gave away about $50,000 worth of stuff and sold over 50,000 t-shirts. Selling these t-shirts at $42 each, profit margin would be about $22. But even if they were making like $1 per shirt, they would still be fine. Also, by my estimates, only 1 in every 1,600 orders actually won a prize. And I guarantee he has real-time analytics on his laptop. He knows they make more money every time he says, oh my God, guys, we're giving away so much stuff. We're not even gonna make a profit. Please, don't you want me to make a profit? That's why he keeps saying it. Also, they just don't show how winners are picked. So it's probably not actually random. You know, humans have biases. Imagine
I don't go out probablys, but I hear you.
Jimmy tells the guy off camera, hey, pick a name right now. And he sees 2 names. One is easy to pronounce, one is not. This is why lotteries are heavily regulated, to ensure fairness. Also, obviously, you have to be 18 to play the lottery. It's gambling. Mr. Beast isn't just promoting gambling to children here. He's running the casino.
I was waiting for him to cover that. I was about to say, but who are his people that are playing these lotteries? Because you have to be of age. That was going to be my next question. And he just covered it right now. And other lottery games. But now, would that apply to something on YouTube, though, a privatized company? Again, there might be a barrier there that allows giveaways. I don't know. I really don't know the laws to YouTube. Actually, I don't even think YouTube knows the laws to YouTube.
Gambling. Mr. Beast isn't just promoting gambling to children here, he's running the casino. And this isn't even close to the worst stream he's done. 4 months later, Mr. Beast signed shirts again, but this time it was a 24-hour live stream with way more illegal lotteries. And by the way, the rest of these streams were taken down shortly after upload, so all I have is some old clips and Reddit threads talking about them. Now this stream did say, we are doing a ton of giveaways, no purchase necessary in the description. But to be eligible to win most prizes, you had to make a purchase.
Would you guys prefer that we throw money in random orders or that we throw items in random orders?
Yeah. See, like that. Look at this little remark right here, like with the money thing. He even knows how to sell it. Dude, having a stack of cash ain't a thing.
Prizes.
Like, I get it. It's going to appeal to a bunch of little kids. If I brought a stack of money in this room right now, and some people, especially little kids, are like, oh my God, it's a lot of money. Not knowing it could be all singles or it's just $50,000 or $60,000 or $100,000. Like, it's not. I don't know, man. I don't like the fakeness of shit.
You had to make a purchase.
Would you guys prefer? Would you prefer that we throw money in random orders or that we throw items in random orders?
Yeah. Somebody screamed in chat, I want to switch. Hey, buy a shirt.
In 30 minutes, we are giving away my car to someone that buys merch.
Which each giveaway is its own independent event. You can't give one prize to someone who buys something and a different prize to someone in chat. The prize where you have to buy something is still an illegal lottery, which obviously Mr. Beast knows this, but you know, he's a poker player. He likes a little bluffery, a little plausible deniability, you know, pretending to be ignorant of the law.
You know, YouTube's a little different than this.
Yeah.
Because YouTube, I can just do stuff like that. I can just be like, you know what? Pull up a database of 100 people that bought chocolate bars.
Don't think this is legal on YouTube either. You don't think, but you don't know. We don't know. Any creator, we do not know the rules of YouTube. Even lawyers don't know the rules of YouTube. YouTube is such a gray, vague area. This is why, I mean, they just Googled this guy sued for being a monopoly. There's so many issues. So what Mr. B said here is actually right. With YouTube, I think I can actually do it.
Because YouTube, I can just do stuff like that. I can just be like, you know what? Pull up a database of 100 people that bought chocolate bars and pick 100 random ones.
Got it.
I think I can do that over here. I don't know. So I don't want to say anything. And then someone be like,
yeah,
actually, that's illegal.
Right.
See? So he doesn't even know. But he's saying right now that he does know. I don't know. I don't know the rules of YouTube. But I'm guessing, listen, here's the thing. When you're as big as somebody as Mr. Beast, you have a YouTube rep. They can inform you on all the laws. They hop on the phone with you. When you're a creator the size of me, or even at 1 million subs, 2 million subs, 3 million subs, you really don't have any connections with YouTube. The only time I've ever had a connection with YouTube was I had a YouTube partner manager, and they stepped in when YouTube was de-amplifying my channel, and I called them out on it, and I made a video quitting YouTube, and then all my subscribers went and slammed YouTube, and then YouTube came back offering to try to help my channel, because I went from being recommended 6 million times in 1 month to being recommended 300,000 times the next month. And I was like, what the hell happened here? Like, you completely de-amplified my shit. And I think it was from a few videos that I did reaction videos to. So they gave me a YouTube manager to help fix the issue. They didn't do shit, but it magically fixed the issue. And then I signed to an MCN who stole a bunch of money from me.
I could not find any way to enter the big Tesla giveaway without spending at least $42.
And we're giving away a Tesla to someone random who bought stuff.
They also gave away 24 tickets, which gave you the opportunity to be in a video. Again, most of these tickets you had to make a purchase to win.
One random person that buys in what time frame? 10 minutes. We're going to put this in someone's order that buys something. And we're going to have 24 people. We're going to put them in 24 different circles. $1 million on the line. Have some.
Jimmy explaining the video you can be in if you win one of 24 tickets.
And we're going to have 24 people. We're going to put them in 24 different circles. $1 million on the line. Have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Also, this video never happened. There is no Mr. Beast video of 24 people in circles competing for $1 million. Unless it ended up being 100 people in a circle competing for $500,000, but that's a smaller prize and much worse odds. So like, did they just pocket the money or what? Hey, it's the pilot guy. Wait, he's about to be the first one out? That's unlike him.
And though you got out first, I still have a prize for you. Just wait here.
Oh, first person out gets a car, and it just happened to be your friend Mac.
The one who couldn't say where he got money from.
Another thing that just annoys me is Jimmy constantly says during these live streams that he's just doing this for fun because he loves giving things away.
Oh, and I just like giving away stuff. It's kind of fun to me.
Imagine you just...
Yo, this dude is shitting all over Mr. Beast, dude. I'm sorry to any Mr. Beast fan that is here, but he is calling out everything. I'm halfway through this video and I'm already like, holy shit.
Loves giving things away.
Oh, and I just like giving away stuff. It's kind of fun to me.
Imagine you just lost a bunch of money at the casino and the owner comes out and he says, guys, the reason I do all this, I just love giving away money. Also, you're 7 years old in that example. It's insane that he can flip these massively profitable illegal lotteries targeted towards children as an act of generosity.
I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to go place an order at shopmrbeast.com. Anyone watching any of the lives, and we're going to throw iPhones in some of them.
And again, there are very few videos of this live stream on the internet. I think Mr. Beast probably copyright strikes re-uploads, but almost any clip you do find will have some new violation of internet gambling or sweepstakes laws.
I thought it was him.
If you are running a sweepstake, you absolutely must choose your winner randomly. Additionally, these people are ineligible to enter your family, anyone who lives at your address, any of your employees or contractors, your sponsor, and your sponsor's employees or contractors. Oh, shit.
I was like, he won. Wait, really? Let's go. Wait, it's literally like his initial. Who is it? My cousin. Wait, really?
Actually, that's illegal.
Some of the common complaints we see...
He said my cousin.
My cousin. Wait, really?
Actually, that's illegal.
Some of the common complaints we see in threads about this live stream are that they only signed large t-shirts, so when they selected an order to give a prize, it was apparently always a large or extra large t-shirt. They kept saying things like buy in the next 15 minutes for a chance to win and then not honoring it. Multiple people claiming that their name was read to win a prize and they never received it. This person is still tweeting about it to this day. Now, there's a lot more people complaining about the deceptive sales tactics. Reading all this really upsets me because I spent money I honestly didn't have for 5 shirts at different times during the live when they said things like buy now and you will get prize or money. And I received 2 orders and nothing but shirt, both with MB and one with a heart and one with a smiley. I was hoping for at least a couple things for Christmas for my family.
See, now that shit really irks me, dude. This is why even like during my live streams and stuff, I say, do not send me donations. I always say, I go back, watch my videos. I don't want you to send me anything. People take it as a joke when they send me stuff. There's no reverse psychology. I'm being serious. I am here. I get paid by YouTube by ad revenue. If something's being monetized. If not, then I don't get paid. I do pay for donations like with reaction videos and stuff like that, but that's just to skip a line. And then after taxes, I make like $7 off each video. You see what I'm saying? So 7 times 10 is I make $70 for working 2.5 hours, but it's just me hanging out with you guys. I'm being open and honest with you. This shit really bothers me because you have people around the world and little kids who don't have any money or getting their parents to spend their money and expecting this stuff, and then they're getting nothing. Like, this world is already so upside down, then you have somebody who is, if this is really true, and burning people like this, like, this is on, like, some fucking Al Capone, like, mob type shit. Like, you can't be robbing people like this, man. Horrible analogy, but you get what I'm saying? Like, that's just that's one of the most offensive things I've seen so far. The other shit bothers me, but this right here, taking someone's money, I see someone send me a donation, I am not happy with you right now. Reverse psychology, you say, damn it, Cilantro, you're my friend, so I accept you. I appreciate you for the Bruce Fund. But no donations, please. Thank you, Cilantro. I don't want you to start a trend. Please, thank you, though. I want to get back to this video, but that bothers me. That bothers me. 5 shirts at different times.
This commenter also goes on to explain that she's disabled, has PTSD. Lotteries and scams specifically target vulnerable populations like that. I'm disappointed. My son bought a signed shirt and was so excited. He watched a live stream and saw that people who bought would receive $100. He was excited to win something and be a part of his favorite streamer, Mr. Beast. When the shirt arrived, he was grinning from ear to ear. When he realized that there was no $100, he was visibly disappointed. He said nothing other than, I guess he meant everyone except me. He loves his shirt, but I'm really upset seeing him hurt. And obviously people can lie on the internet.
I was about to say, how do we know Belinda didn't take the $100 for herself? But I'm just saying, you don't know. You don't know for sure.
Loves his shirt, but I'm really upset seeing him hurt. And obviously people can lie on the internet, but a lot of people are independently claiming the same things. Like that at the end of the live stream, they said they were putting $100.
I ordered 2 shirts in the last hour when they said if you order now, you get the money with your shirt, no money. Anybody else? Okay, yeah. If you're getting a huge influx of people who were in that stream claiming the same thing over and over and over again, yo, that is a pure scam. That's jail time, bro. That's jail time, brother. If that's provable, oh shit.
In every order. Now, my speculation is that they put $100 in every order that came up.
You know what it makes me think of? When he does his taxes, how his write-offs work. If the IRS looks into that.
In every order. Now, my speculation is that they put $100 in every order that came across the table that they signed, but I'd be interested to see how they worded that. If the video of this live stream ever resurfaces, I think a lot of these claims will be proven true, which Mr. Beast definitely has this stream saved. He saves all his footage. So I'll ask you, Jimmy, will you publish this to prove your innocence? Also, using archive.org, we can see what the website looked like on the day of the stream, and while there's no mention of any sweepstakes whatsoever, it does say this limited tee signed by Mr. Beast and crew, but the description says it's signed by a member of the Mr. Beast crew, and it doesn't say anywhere that other members will sign MB, deceiving people into believing it was signed by Mr. Beast. So here's a clip of Tyler using Mr. Beast's signature. So Tyler signs MB, which is Mr. Beast's signature. Then he covers it, signs his own initials, TC, smirks, looks around, and then quickly slides the shirt away. Good.
Oh, shit! Hey. There's gonna be a shitstorm for Mr. Beast, bro. I'm sorry to say it, any of his fans that are watching me, you don't know me. I'm sorry if you hate me right now or whatever, but treating people this way is wrong. Doing this type of shit, this is the reflection of who Mr. Beast is as well. The people you keep around you, the people in your chats, everything is a reflection of who you are. If you allow this, then who knows what else you're capable of. But that, when he said, that's not forging, not technically by definition, but it's false advertising.
C, smirks, looks around, and then quickly slides the shirt away. Could you make it any more obvious? You don't accidentally have someone else's signature as muscle memory. And again, I'm not a lawyer. I think this is fraud. Maybe they could say it's the brand's signature, even though it's clearly implied that this is Jimmy's signature, which was established during the last live stream.
Hey! MB, Mr. Beast. So this is Mr. Beast's signature.
No way, this one was signed by Mr. Beast. It's just got the MB, but that means it's signed by Mr. Beast. That's obviously his, Mr. Beast. This is so cool. That's obviously his, Mr. Beast.
Some people bought these shirts as collector's items or even investments, and this puts into question the authenticity of all Mr. Beast signed merch, which
because it usually would come with the certificate of authenticity.
Otherwise could have been very valuable one day. This was clearly muscle memory, and judging by his body language, he knew he exposed this. Even Tariq notices Tyler slip up and immediately looks into the camera, looks guilty, and then readjusts his body and rubs his hands together. Also, Mr. Beast said during the live stream that this is the last time he'd ever sign anything, and that was just a lie. Illegal lottery.
His signature is way different.
In the live stream that this is the last time he'd ever sign anything, and that was just a lie. Illegal lotteries targeted towards children and selling fake signatures. I mean, imagine if any other YouTuber was caught doing this.
You're very smart with your money. The guy who just throws away millions of dollars on YouTube videos is a gambler. Who would have thought?
By this point, Mr. Beast noticed a problem with these CTA giveaways. I mean, obviously they're illegal, but more importantly, they're not as profitable as they could be. Look at it like this. There are two value propositions at play here. The perceived value of the product and the perceived value of the chance to win a prize.
Yeah, and he's preying on people who really don't have anything. When you start getting into the territory of you could win this, you could win that, you could win $1 million, there's a lot of people who are watching from their phones, and it's just like playing the lottery. People play the Powerball or Mega Millions or whatever because that's their only chance to get out of the situation they're in. So they're going to keep on trying to do it over and over again, which I also think is a scam, but
Perceived value of the product and the perceived value of the chance to win a prize. So for something like these $42 t-shirts, if the viewer values the chance to be in a video at $10, they need to value the t-shirt at an additional $32 to make the purchase. So the more expensive the product, the less effective the lottery is. You want to get the product as close to $0 as possible, so people are just paying for the perceived value of the lottery. That's what's most profitable because humans can't accurately comprehend the difference between 1 in a million odds versus 1 in a billion odds. They both kind of just compute as, I have a small chance to win, which Mr. Beast is well aware of this flaw in human.
1 in a billion means it's never going to fucking happen. Even 1 in a million is damn it's a rarity.
In mental arithmetic.
Past a certain point, the average human is like, large sum of money, click. And like larger sum of money doesn't really impact the viewing experience.
So also the larger your audience is, the more profitable a lottery will be. Anyway, Mr. Beast wanted the cheapest product possible to use for these CTA giveaways. Basically a piece of paper, but you obviously couldn't sell a piece of paper without getting backlash.
Wait. Feastables did try to do a sticker sweepstakes, but they quickly removed the promotion because it encouraged mild vandalism and spreading garbage. Oh, I see what they're saying.
Sell a piece of paper without getting backlash. So in January 2021, 3 months after the...
Dakota, thank you so much for the donation. But please save your money. I am not here to take anybody's money while we do this live stream. Everybody's been asking me to watch this video. I just decided to go live with it. I might even re-upload it as a regular video so more eyes can get on it because I want people to have my opinion on it. But I just wanted to go live to hang out with you and watch this. But please save your money. But thank you. I have a hard time accepting stuff, but thank you. Everybody in Twitch, thank you. Thank you for subscribing to Tier 1 as well over on Twitch. It means a lot, but save your money, guys. Thank you.
So in January 2021, 3 months after the last shirt signing stream, Mr. Beast did a live stream where for only $10, viewers could send a picture to the moon. Wait, JPEGs that are going to the moon? And of course he did more illegal lotteries.
Just to keep things fun and interesting, as if putting a photo on the moon isn't interesting enough. Someone who puts a photo on the moon, or if you buy the bundle, whatever, and the next 30 minutes, we'll just fly you down to be in a video.
3 years later, the spaceship finally launched, carrying beautiful pictures of deceased loved ones to the moon where they would be immortalized. It fucking exploded. So obviously Mr. Beast refunded everyone, right? Right? Is it Mr. Beast's fault that the rock...
What did Anakin and Padme have to do with anything?
Did everyone, right? Right?
I'm so confused. I'm missing some of these references.
Right? Is it Mr. Beast's fault that the rocket exploded? No. Is it his fault that he advertised it as for $10 I will put your photo on the moon?
For $10, I'll put whatever picture you want on the moon.
When he couldn't guarantee that? Yes, of course. October 16th, 2021, same thing. Buy this shirt to be in a video.
Shopify dashboard. We just have like a random number generator, and then like we just put the number, like if there's 1,000 orders, we just put it, picks a number between 1 and 1,000, and then my people give me the name. So the first person that we're inviting to be in our Squid Game, if you want to enter, click the link in the description, buy the shirt or hoodie, is Alonzo Diaz.
Oh, I want to read that.
Click the link in the description, buy the shirt or hoodie.
Pause if you want to read. The website did have a no purchase necessary link hidden at the bottom of the page, but there was no mention of this anywhere on the stream. The title was literally buy this shirt to be in a video. The title of the video was buy this shirt to be in a video. And Mr. B said they were selecting random winners from the Shopify order list. All the clips I saw were the same thing. Buy in the next so-and-so minutes for a chance to be in the video. That is fucked up.
is Alonso Diaz.
Forgot to mention this stream. Some interesting moments. Hold on, opening 1,000 packages.
Bro, this is an actual $100 bill.
Wait, really?
Like they actually sent a $100 bill.
Wait, what does it say? Oh, now we have to read the message. You and your crew are an inspiration to our young ones. He wanted to send you $100.
He gave away the $100.
Everyone click the link or the view product thing in the bottom left. We're gonna open 3 packages, and whatever's in those 3 packages, we're gonna give someone random that buys.
Go 5 minutes without telling children to gamble, or draw 25. This guy's really going at him for this.
Packages, and whatever's in those 3 packages, we're gonna give someone random that buys.
Mr. Beast is the American dream.
Now I'm going to get to what, in my opinion, is the most unethical CTA giveaway that Mr. Beast has done. But before I do that, I really want to drive home the point that the closer a sweepstakes is to an illegal lottery, the more money it makes. Because, you know, every customer is supposed to be informed that they can enter easily for free and that making a purchase does not increase their chances of winning.
Here's the thing, though. A lot of these are federal laws, but if it's a privatized company, I don't know if it applies. It should apply, but since you're a contractor and you're a partner to YouTube, I don't know, because YouTube's rules are so gray that even the creator doesn't know. And if you go asking YouTube, but again, a creator as large as Mr. Beast would know what's right and what's wrong. We don't have that information in our hands. They will not give that info. If you go asking YouTube for any information, they will send you a link to something that has nothing to do with what you're talking about. It'll mention like a war going on right now. You're like, what does this have to do with what I'm talking about?
Like, you're supposed to say no purchase necessary in all of your promotional material, which Mr. Beast does not do. This legal gray area only leads to people getting scammed, especially the elderly and children, who are also being introduced to gambling. The only people who benefit off of sweepstakes are influencers and scammers. Remember Wizza?
How's he gonna put Logan's Paul up once, then twice again?
Who benefit off of sweepstakes are influencers and scammers. Remember Wizza, a sweepstakes company that got exposed as a total scam and shut down? Even Omaze, the charity sweepstakes company, got exposed as a scam and had to shut down in the US. Or back in the day, there was...
Okay, then it does apply then. If it's applying to these other websites, then it would apply to YouTube as well. That's gonna hold YouTube accountable. Oh, shit.
Mystery Brand. You remember Mystery Brand?
So Mystery Brand is a website where you purchase different boxes with chances of winning things. Take, for example, this women's Christmas box. It costs $15 to open, and you can win the most expensive Los Angeles realty. But you can't even click it, okay? It doesn't even give you more information, but apparently it's worth $250 million.
Look at the picture. It's pixelated.
I love that you can't click it. Like, they're just like, trust us. There's a $250 million house with your name on it. All the way down to Icicle, site balance. I'm willing to bet that this is probably what 99% of the people are getting.
Hey, at least Mr. Beast never wanted to work with this obvious scam. I mean, at least Mr. Beast's manager never went on some podcast and talked about how Mr. Beast really wanted to work with this company. No, what's this?
Is there anything you've had to say no to?
Yeah, tons. Yeah, so a good example. So it was about 3 years or 2.5 years ago when I started working with Jimmy. What was becoming really popular were these like mystery loot crate, like internet sites where it's basically like CSGO skins, but you'd go on and be like, here's this Supreme box and you'd pay $50 for it. And remember,
yeah, didn't Ricegum did
yeah,
quite a few
Paul,
people.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of hate for that.
Right.
Jimmy was, he wanted to work with.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this guy right here do videos about like the stock market and shit, or am I losing my mind? I thought I'd seen this guy's face on YouTube before too.
People, yes, yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of hate for that.
Right.
Jimmy was, he wanted to work with that company when he heard about it because there was a lot of money and we wanted to give that money away in a video. And I had to talk him back on it. I was like, listen, we're not promoting gambling. I think people are going to see this negatively. So it was a long conversation that him and I had to have, which eventually we passed on the deal. And then Jake Paul and Rice Gum ended up doing that deal and got a lot of hate for it.
Jimmy, why is your manager saying that you wanted to promote this obvious scam to your young, impressionable audience?
Look at my manager, dog. I'm going to jail.
Mr. Beast launched Feastables, his new chocolate brand, back in January 2022.
Didn't Gordon Ramsay eat one of these and said it tastes like shit?
To tell you guys about my new snack company, Feastables. They're made with only 5 ingredients, but still taste amazing. And I'm kicking off Feastables with something I've always wanted to do. 10 random bars are gonna have a mystery ticket inside of them, and if you get this mystery ticket, we will fly you out.
You Willy Wonka?
Out to compete for a chocolate factory in one of our videos. And on top of that, Chandler, we're giving away over $1 million in other prizes to random people that buy the bars.
Dude, I need to buy these.
It's interesting to look back at this because
Dude, I need to buy these. You know what it reminds me of? Like a Cialis commercial. It reminds me of like a bad fucking commercial you see at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're at your grandma's house. You got the TV on. They don't have any streaming platforms or nothing.
Dollars in other prizes to random people that buy the bars.
Dude, I need to buy these.
It's interesting to look back at this because a large part of Feastables' marketing campaign was the fact that it's a better for you brand, that it's healthier for you than Hershey's. Less sugar, only 4 ingredients, all organic.
I wanted to just make a better for you snack brand because I think a lot of the stuff out there is just terrible for you.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat. Like Hershey's, for example, there's 10 ingredients, super processed. Our Feastables bars are 5 ingredients, and just all the ingredients are way higher quality. And it's infinitely better than the other options out there.
I got all the Feastable chocolates. Let's try them and rank them 1 to 6.
I'm going to be completely honest. Totally not biased, because if it sells more, I make more money.
I'm going to be honest, and I hope Jimmy is sitting next to me and not getting his feelings hurt.
Compare it to Hershey's. It's our Crunch Bar.
Okay. This is the one you believe in?
Yes.
Not crazy, Jimmy.
No?
No.
You don't like Crunch Bars?
I do like Crunch Bars, but again, it's too sweet.
Let me try this. Maybe these are defective. Oh my God, this tastes good to me.
Wait, we're supposed to be ranking them. I rated the first one, so we going completely off of.
Oh, well,
completely off of.
we're in too deep. I rate this a 10 out of 10. I give this an 11 out of 10. Even
You were unbiased. This dude started asking questions and he jumps in and cuts them off.
time, only 5 ingredients, infinitely healthier for you than the normal thing out there.
Also my favorite so far.
Okay, here's a
So now he changes.
infinitely healthier for you than the normal thing out there.
Also my favorite so far.
Okay, here's the thing. I didn't realize you were a dark chocolate guy.
I'm not a super dark chocolate guy. I do love dark chocolate. I get this a 7.8 out of 10.
Okay, so I'm starting to understand this, man. Okay, okay. I'm starting to figure this man out. You're gonna like this one, right? You like salt? I read you as a sea salt guy. I'm gonna get rid of these.
His body language is screaming. Okay, but I'm not taking that. I'm just going off of like what's factual and shit. I'm trying to stay away from
I love salt. No, I want the try.
No, you just don't. Trust me. You
Why is he throwing chocolate around in your house? He did look at him like, what the fuck are you doing?
get rid of these.
I love salt. No, I want the try.
No, you just don't. Trust me. You're a dark chocolate kind of guy. Yes.
Okay.
I can read the room. The room is red.
I don't know how much more of this bullshit I could take, dude. I'm getting like Joel Osteen vibes, dude. I'm getting like I can't even explain it. It's just making me kind of just feel sick for all these people that fell for shit. All right, pause if you want to read. I think this is a mask off moment for Jimmy. Mr. Beast had already filmed content with and promoted Keith at this point. Jimmy was definitely expecting a favorable review on his chocolate in return. He does seem a little frustrated. He started even taking over. He said, the room's been read. I can read the room. Jimmy is well aware of the law. He uses gifts as a business move. Keith chooses to maintain level of integrity. Yeah, so Keith's being more honest about it. It's not fair for Jimmy to expect Keith to mislead his audience for Jimmy's profit. Regardless of the result, Keith likely lost some career opportunities. Yeah, probably. But so he's basically just saying, like, he didn't reciprocate. He expected him to give him not a fair review, a biased review. But since he's being real, he seems a little upset. That's what he's saying.
You're a dark chocolate kind of guy. Yes. I can read the room. The room is red.
Now in 2024, Mr. Beast changed the formula again to where it has mostly the same ingredients as Hershey's and even more sugar.
Holy shit. So it's not healthier than Hershey's anymore. So now it's false advertising. Unless he took away it's not as healthy. It's healthier than Hershey's.
More calories per bar. And this initial ad for Feastables where he calls it healthy is still getting millions of views a month. Also, I don't think you should ever advertise it as over $1 million in prizes when more than a third of those.
What do you say, Cliff didn't even try reciprocity? I didn't even want to get into it. It's too long of a paragraph. I just wanted to skip all that shit.
Also, I don't think you should ever advertise it as over $1 million in prizes when more than a third of those prizes are just coupons for more Mr. Beast products, forcing you to spend more money if you actually want to redeem them. Ooh, a $5 coupon for Beast Burger. Now a single combo only costs $20.
Bob's Burgers Palace or
bring that back.
Mr. Beast products, forcing.
I can't read every fucking thing, dude. I've been on here for like an hour. I'm already looking at the time. That's why you see me skipping through a little bit of this.
You to spend more money if you actually want to redeem them. Ooh, a $5 coupon for Beast Burger. Now a single combo only costs $20.
Bob's Burgers Palace or fucking Five Guys. If this shit can be successful, fucking Five Guys.
It's so good.
Who cares? It's called Five Guys. What kind of fucking name is that?
It doesn't matter. The burgers are good.
Branding matters.
Ooh.
Yeah, he went strictly off of his name, man.
Maybe you should have spent a little less time on this beautiful logo and more time on making the food actually edible.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Also, be for real, dude. Five Guys has a nice, clean, appealing aesthetic. You know, the name suggests humble beginnings. This is like a...
My uncle works at Five Guys. He had a triple bypass surgery and a heart attack, and that's where he works, is at Five Guys. And they were very kind to him after he had the heart attack and gave him his time off, and he came back, and they kept the job for him. So, shout out to Five Guys.
An appealing aesthetic. You know, the name suggests humble beginnings. This is like a 8-year-old sloppy cotton candy piss burger. It literally looks like a piss burger.
Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
Also, this digital wheel is not remotely representative of your actual odds. Mark Rober has talked about this common deceptive casino tactic before.
You recall from the carnival scam video, the most lucrative games for the carnival owner are those where people overestimate their chances of winning. That is exactly what happens in this game, thinking you were so close to getting a jackpot, when in reality, you weren't close at all. In gambling psychology, this is known as the near miss effect, and people will spend much more money to try and win because they think they can.
I know, I was just in Vegas, damn it.
This is known as the near miss effect, and people will spend much more money to try and win because they think they can just do it on the next one.
So I am absolutely pigging out on Feastables, and I'm trying to do this.
If you want to read, I'm going to read a little bit. If I want to skip around, it doesn't mean I can't read. If I want to skip a word, I'm going to skip a word. Somebody thought I couldn't say. Okay, I couldn't say something earlier. There has been a recent rise in gambling products targeting children. Maybe video game loot boxes and unregulated online casinos partnering with YouTubers and streamers are to blame. Either way, I find it concerning at a time when the youth are living behind 7 layers of irony and 3 anime profile pictures. It's hard to know what's a joke and what is sincere. I've seen ironic gambling memes be used as genuine justifications for financial suicide. Damn. Make no mistake, if you gamble, you're a moron. Well, I mean, come on now. If you promote gambling, you are a king of the, I'm not going to say that word. It's not too late to escape from this idiocracy timeline. All right, well, I don't believe in, listen, we should not have endorsed gambling to children. Gambling is addicting. It is very addicting. But it's also legal in some states, most states, right? I don't fucking know. I don't gamble that much. I gamble on UFC fights. And when I'm in Vegas, but I lose everything.
Mr. Beast is teaching us gambling? Minus points because there's no cool music. Anyway, let's gamble.
Also, these tickets, one of them just so happened to go to a YouTuber with 700,000 subscribers at the time. Just pure chance.
This was just taped.
It was taped.
No freaking way.
So it is like really like total chance, obviously. Like you're one of like hundreds of thousands of names.
Talk to Jimmy, Bell. What do you got to say to
Jimmy, thank you for picking us.
No.
Wait. So did it have his number on the fucking ticket? Come on. They just happened to be recording it as well. See, I don't trust anybody on social media, dude. I really don't. Besides me and my boys that do reaction videos, I really don't trust shit. And a few other creators that like do podcasts, I really don't trust shit. I call shit out too. I don't give a fuck. If someone's got a problem, they can do something about it.
Of names.
Talk to Jimmy Bell. What do you got to say to
Jimmy, thank you for picking us.
No, he didn't. It was a
In my really nice house. Thank you for picking us. Thank you for picking us. For picking us. I just caught what she said. Thank you for picking us. No, you just won.
Talk to Jimmy Bell. What do you got to say to
Jimmy, thank you for picking
You know how much weed this makes me want to smoke?
us.
No, he didn't. It was random.
Was it though? Was it random? Also, this guy went on to win the chocolate factory, and extremely unlikely things do happen, but can we see how the winners were chosen maybe? Because knowing how important it is to Jimmy that every video has entertaining contestants through the whole video, it's a little suspicious. I'll just say, in my opinion, as somebody who worked for Mr. Beast, I don't think this large YouTuber won a ticket purely by chance.
Also not their fault, don't harass anyone. No! It is their fault because they fucking fed right into it and they played to it. I'll say don't harass anyone, but that's bullshit, man. You can't be fooling people online. In my mind, I don't know, man. Call me old school.
Chance. Also, I know that producers are sort of able to pull strings behind the scenes to give some contestants better chances than others. And he runs these sweepstakes to like bribe children with gambling to consume more sugar. Like, this is far worse than a lottery ticket because a lottery ticket doesn't give you diabetes and only pay out your rich and famous friends. Like, Mr. Beast is bringing hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of new people to the candy aisle, whether he wants to admit it or not.
People are just walking to the chocolate aisle and instead of buying Hershey's, buying Feastables. Like, people who never would have bought chocolate in Walmart are walking to the chocolate aisle specifically to buy Feastables.
You're creating a new market.
I'm bringing non-obese people to chocolate aisles. What a hero.
Exactly. I'm bringing new customers to the aisle.
Okay, I guess he does want to admit it. You know, kind of a weird flex, not something I would brag about Jimmy. Also, maybe I should mention technically I'm a certified nutritionist, which really just means I paid $1,200 for a course and then failed to launch a health food company. But I know that poor diet and especially excessive sugar consumption is the #1 cause of death and health problems in America, including some of the health problems that Mr. Beast claims to care so much about. Blindness, deafness, loss of limbs. Mr. Beast also just launched a combo with Zaxby's, which if you get a soda, it's over 2,000 calories for one meal.
Whoa.
With Zaxby's, which if you get a soda, it's over.
Zaxby's, the Mr. 4 hand breaded chicken fingers, Zax sauce, crinkle fries, damn, dude. Feastable milk chocolate bar in a collectible box, Texas toast. Who's gonna? Yo, I lift weights every single day. I wouldn't be putting that shit in my body. There's no way in hell.
2,000 calories for one meal.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat.
The only thing real in this video is the new Mr. Beast box at Zaxby's.
I'm pretty sure this would be illegal in Europe. This is like more calories in one meal than the average 10-year-old is supposed to consume on a daily basis.
Tell me how I'm killing little kids.
New research finds childhood obesity rates are getting worse.
The #1 killer in America is obesity. The number of deaths in overweight people surpass alcohol and smoking altogether.
For 30 days straight, we are going to be giving away $10,000 to a lucky customer who scans the QR code on the back of any new Feastable bar.
It's just disappointing to see somebody pretend to care about the health epidemic in the US only when it's profitable for them. I know this point isn't going to resonate with a lot of people because of how normalized high calorie and high sugar diets are in America. But like bribing children to get into the habit of consuming excessive amounts of sugar, like $10,000 a day as a giveaway is very deliberate because it's trying to create repeat customers that just buy out of habit. Like doing this especially when you clearly understand how much of a health risk it is to these kids.
Because obviously so much obesity and disease comes from the stuff we eat.
It's honestly just evil to me, and I pushed back against this a lot while I worked at the company. For Halloween this year, Feastables is planning on putting $1 million in a chocolate bar, and they wanted to do a bunch of like scummy marketing and shit. My manager literally said at one point that they wanted to associate buying a Feastables with your dream coming true. So they're pitching ideas like, you know, buy a Feastables, win 10K, buy a Feastables out of a vending machine, and the vending machine just starts spitting out money. Buy a Feastables and it has a ticket to Disney World, whatever, right? And I don't want to put a lot of like hearsay into this video. You should just believe the receipts that I'm showing you, not.
Children are in development phase, and due to this, they are not capable of understanding persuasive character or ironic connotations hidden in advertising messages. Yeah, you wouldn't know any better.
What I'm saying, but I swear to God, I said to somebody at the company, I feel like Feastables is 70% a chocolate company and 30% a lottery targeting children. And this higher up person at Mr. Beast said it was probably closer to the other way around and was laughing about it. Like 70% a lottery, 30% a chocolate company. Everyone knows it's just the call to actions and call to action giveaways especially that drive sales. As soon as they stop, it's hard for large bargain retailers to sell this shit for 70% off. That's why they push them so hard. Once they stop the diabetes lottery, no one buys. Also, this is the website right now. Mr. Beast wants you to join the crew. Just so weird and scummy to me.
Well, no, he makes, I can milk you. It's just like, I want to be a part of the cool kids club. You got to remember, so as he said, his core audience grew up. Now they're teenagers. Now they have a little bit of an attitude. Now they want to be cool. They want to be in. You know, a lot of people lost their social skills with COVID and everything happening around that. Ah, man.
Well, Mr. Beast wants you to join the crew. Just so weird and scummy to me. I believe all the Feastables giveaways do have official rules and no purchase necessary clauses somewhere, but it's very difficult to find them. In traditional media, if you advertise a sweepstakes like in a commercial, you have to say in the promotional material itself, no purchase necessary. Somehow Mr. Beast gets away with not saying no purchase necessary in any of his promotional materials, not the videos, the descriptions, pinned comments, nothing.
To celebrate our launch of milk chocolate and sea salt, we went out and we bought 10 Teslas, loads of cash, and all these prizes you see on the screen. And prizes aside, unlike Hershey's, these bars only have 4 to 5 ingredients and just genuinely taste good. Go to Feastables.com right now and order some chocolate. Only problem is the chocolate river is deteriorating.
It's crazy that he's also showing Logan with Prime as well. Oh, man.
Go to Feastables.com.
Even Logan Paul complies with sweepstakes laws. Yeah, see, right here. Logan Paul has it. No purchase necessary. Like you're supposed to be. So obviously, yeah, he's not following the law. He's trying to act like he's oblivious to the law. There's no way with the team around him that they don't recognize the law.
Right now and order some chocolate. Only problem is the chocolate river is deteriorating. The
only place you'll find no purchase necessary is either on the Feastables Twitter account because it's a rule of the platform, and even still they try to push it. No perched neck, or hidden deep in the Feastables website.
Yo!
Try to push it. No.
I can't believe that they fucking broke this shit down to a damn near acronym. No perched neck. Some little kids aren't going to know what that means, and they know that.
Perched neck, or hidden deep in the Feastables website under a FAQ. And to enter for free, you have to mail in separate 3" by 5" hand-addressed written index cards, up to 10 a day. Do you think kids are gonna do that shit or just beg their parents when they're at Walmart for the YouTuber diabetes lottery ticket? How is this legal? How do you mail something without making a purchase? Cards, envelopes, stamps. The free entry method can cost more than the chocolate bar itself. Also, going back to sweepstakes law for a second, payment isn't the only form of consideration. Consideration can also be time or effort that directly benefits Mr. Beast.
Yeah, monetary and non-monetary. Monetary consideration. This is when an entrant pays money to enter, such as by purchasing a product or service or paying an entry fee. Obviously, we know what non-monetary consideration is. This is when an entrant spends a significant amount of time or effort to enter, which benefits the sponsor in some way. For example, if an entrant has to put a lot of effort into submitting an entry, this could be considered non-monetary consideration.
In some way, like, I don't know, if he told his fans to clean up and organize his Feastables displays in Walmart for a
Yo, he's got people cleaning up his own fucking candy in the candy aisle. I'm headed to fucking Jewel right after this.
his fans to clean up and organize his Feastables displays in Walmart for
Walmart. I'm headed to Walmart right after this.
a chance to win $5,000. Shelfie cleanup and $5,000 drawing? They thought this was going to be a monthly thing, but it got a lot of controversy, obviously. How can I successfully clean up the shelves? Wow, glad you asked. No bars on the shelf? Go find an employee and ask them to check to see if there is product in the back room and ask them to bring them out so you can put it on the shelf to match the tags. What the fuck, dude?
It's Chicago. Oh, you're bringing my city into this. Hey, yo, Mr. Beast, if you bring Chicago into this, we can throw hands.
You can put it on the shelf to match the tags. What the fuck, dude? Imagine a 7-year-old looking for the Walmart manager so he can ask to stock shelves for a chance to be compensated. Dude, was Walmart in on this? This was not just one off-the-cuff tweet.
Yeah,
this was like planned with instructions and graphics and everything. Also, a company asking children for selfies is a little bit weird. And while you're at it, if you want to maybe move some Hershey's bars and make sure that Feastables has plenty of space, I wouldn't complain.
Okay, I can't be mad. I can't be mad at that, but that was pretty funny. I'm sorry, that was pretty funny saying, like, fuck my competition. I get that. Now, that's just pure capitalism. I can't even fucking front on that. I mean, that's fucked up. It's petty. But that just shows you how far he's willing to go.
Wow. I just cannot believe they were going to give $5,000 to one of Mr. Beast's child laborers for stocking shelves. And no one at Mr. Beast was like, hey, this is a terrible idea. Actually, if you said that, you'd probably get fired.
This is the best tasting chocolate on earth. Good job, boys.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How do we know that's the best tasting chocolate in the world?
You're fired.
What? This is such horse shit. You can do that? I mean, that is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah. The most shocking result was that Feastables never earned anything higher than a 3rd place ranking.
But I do think their branding is like world's best chocolate bar is, how do you get away with that?
Yeah, false advertising is huge.
World's best chocolate.
World's best pizza.
What does that even fucking mean?
But a lot of companies do it.
Define that yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But I would think you'd have to, I don't know. I'm
Was that Jeremy Fragrance's fragrance line?
I guess. But I would think you'd have
Is that black tie? Is that his office line? Is that Jeremy Fragrance's fragrances? I swear to God.
have to, I don't know. I'm sure whoever worked on his marketing gave some thought to it or something.
Okay, one last point of consideration. Prolonged attention is definitely a form of consideration. In the attention economy, it is the valuable resource that advertisers directly pay Mr. Beast for. So in these live streams when Mr. Beast says, hey guys, today we're doing a bunch of illegal lotteries, but also we're gonna be giving away some free stuff to people who keep watching. He does that to boost viewer numbers.
I'm gonna give you guys a reason to keep watching, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. Random.
I'm sorry the way he said that. I'm going to give you a reason to keep watching. Let me think about it for a second. Let me find a reason to get you to keep watching.
I'm going to give you guys a reason to keep watching, okay? Here's what I'm going to do.
Look at this guy's face right here. Oh, hold on. We got to put an emphasis on this guy's face. Hold on. This guy. Oh man, that was pretty good. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Yo, he said. Alright. I'm burning out.
Randomly, I'm not going to tell you when, it could be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. I'm going to randomly pick one person watching this IG live stream and one person watching this YouTube live stream. I'm going to give you each $5,000. So, keep watching.
There's no predictable intervals for when Mr. Beast will give things away for free to people who watch, so you have to be present when they happen.
Oh! I unplugged myself from the Matrix.
For when Mr. Beast will give things away for free to people who watch, so you have to be present when they happen. which means viewers have to keep watching, which is time and effort that directly benefits MrBeast. The more viewers, the more money MrBeast obviously makes, either directly through sales or AdSense or just getting boosted in the YouTube algorithm.
AdSense and boosted through the YouTube algorithm.
So even the free giveaways could and should be against the law. MrBeast just uses gambling psychology to exploit young children for.
Yeah, now see, I don't really care about making fake YouTube videos, whatever. I get it, it's entertainment. But when you start targeting ads towards children and you claim like you're against obesity and you want to fix these problems in the world, but then you obviously advocate for the exact opposite, that's mind-blowing to me. And saying like, I'm not making any money, but then is like arguing with about talking about buying X from Elon. Like, he's obviously very, very, very rich.
For profit. He's just become the first casino where the currency you pay with is attention.
Do you think attention is the most valuable currency in the world?
Well, of course.
Or labor or money sometimes.
Yeah, his core audience is like, I'd say like 10 to 12-year-old boys. Older people are a little bit over him. Some people kind of question the ethics, you know. They sometimes say in these videos where he like builds all these wells or, you know, cures people of this blindness. It's almost like he's exploiting people for these views. So older.
My cousin literally said he helps people cure blindness. And I was like, how does he do that as a YouTuber?
People of this blindness. It's almost like he's exploiting people for these views. So older audiences don't love him, but this tween audience, they love him and they're thinking, you know, watching him could get me a car, so why wouldn't I?
I'm gonna give you guys a reason to keep watching.
Okay, now as far as...
Wait, what did he say?
Get me a car, so why wouldn't I?
Pause if you want to read. Trading lottery tickets for engagement is not generous, it's profitable. Are casinos generous? Social media should not be played to win. Mr. Beast, it's my 26th birthday, so I am giving away 26 Teslas to my followers. Like and comment on this post, tagging 2 friends to enter. Oh, dude, this sounds like I'm about to get a fucking treasure from a prince in Nigeria. Make sure you're following so I can DM you if you win a Tesla. Winners will be announced in 7 days. Share this to your story and help your friends to win a Tesla. He said Tesla multiple times. Like, I think, but that's just imprinting the brand into their mind. Man, yeah. I feel like a prince from Nigeria is trying to make me his wife. Take care of me for the rest of my life.
I'll give you guys a reason to keep watching.
Okay, now as far as fake giveaways go, I'm sort of limited in what I can say without exposing confidential information and getting sued. So my official statement is that sometimes things slip through the cracks, and personally, I believe that is intentional. Here's one example where someone on Reddit posted saying that they were promised free dog food for life in exchange for letting MrBeast use them in a video. 5 months later, they still haven't received their dog food. I actually sent this post to someone who works at MrBeast, and they said they were going to send it to the PR team.
Yeah, so he's putting himself kind of on blast. Like, look, I was doing this. I was trying to help.
And then the Reddit post got taken down. So I don't know if it got resolved.
The video you were watching has been removed by MrBeast's PR team.
Here's another example of things slipping through the cracks.
The second thing that I probably would do different is invest. And I know what y'all about to say. Y'all about to go to the clip too, where Jimmy said that we set a certain amount aside to invest.
I know you talked about wanting to maybe invest $50K and then set aside like the other 23 for.
Why is my man like this, like a robot staring into the camera? Like this is weird.
I know you talked about wanting to maybe invest $50K and then set aside like the other 23 for just other little nuances here and there.
This is not me calling anybody a liar or anything, because I know what y'all do. I know what the internet does. But what I think what happened was somebody that worked for MrBeast or something like that was supposed to probably help me invest, but that didn't happen. I talked to Jimmy after I won $1 million, after I finally like got the remaining amount in my bank account. I was telling him, I was like, man, I don't want to fail. I don't want to be like how everybody's saying, like I'm gonna run out of money and do all this crazy stuff. I was like, man, Jimmy, please help me. And he said he was gonna help me and we was gonna invest, but yeah, that didn't happen. So
if you actually watch this video, you know, MrBeast does say that they're not going to be irresponsible, that they're going to try to set Mark up for life, and that they are going to help him with investing.
What we're actually going to do is be responsible and try to set Mark.
He's staring at the camera, it's creeping me out. But if he's saying he's going to help him with investing, you should own up to your word.
markup for his future. So we're gonna make smart purchases like a house, cars, and do some investing.
But according to Mark, MrBeast only gave him an hour to plan what house to buy and then gave him only 24 hours to spend the bulk of his money for a video.
Time. I wish I would have had more time, and I wish I would have planned out stuff better. Like, that was the best example I can give you is when we had planned out the house and stuff. I literally had an hour. He had somebody come to my house, and we sat down and we planned all this in an hour. Yeah, they came to my house and we planned this out in about an hour. So I wish I would have had more time, and I wish I would have did a couple things differently on the time management side, which I guess I really couldn't help because I had to spend it. I had to spend the money and I had to like do all this. So
I'm starting to think he might have been a little bit better off if you didn't make him spend $1 million in 24 hours for content.
Can I just say, I'm super glad you won the $1 million.
All I need from you is a signature right here. Vehicles.
Getting ripped off $100K at the car dealership Jimmy brought him to. $123,000 car, $1 million. When was this video made?
What we're actually gonna do is be responsible and try to set Mark up for his future.
You better not read it. You're a millionaire. You ain't got time to read.
The more you show us around, the more.
You better not read it. You're a millionaire. You don't got time to read. No, reverse that. Millionaires take the time to read. Devil's in the details.
Future.
You better not read it. You're a millionaire. You ain't got time to read.
The more you show us around, the more I'm like, thank God you won the $1 million.
Yo, get a close up on how poor he was before I saved him. Damn. He took a shot.
The more you show us around, the more I'm like, thank God you won the $1 million.
Yeah, Mr. Beast subscribed to Mr. Beast, money, prizes, money, merch. This is what they do. It's all like, it's all shiny and vibrant. It reminds you of like opening Fortnite.
So, you're selling Krabby Patties, eh, Plankton?
I just thought of that. His content is very similar to fucking Fortnite, which appeals to who? Kids.
That's right, Squidward. And there's a free bucket helmet with every purchase. Care for one?
No! You may have hoodwinked everyone else in this backwater town, but you can't fool me. I listen to public radio.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means you set up Mr. Krabs. You stole the crown so Neptune would freeze him and you could finally get your stubby little paws on the Krabby Patty formula. It was you all along, but you made one fatal mistake. You messed with my paycheck.
Here's where I get confused. How do you remember this clip? You must have been a big fan of SpongeBob. Use this clip to exactly paint the picture of what he's going through.
You made one fatal mistake. You messed with my paycheck. And I'm gonna report you to the highest authority in the land, King Neptune.
We'll see about that, Inspector Loose Lips.
Now activating helmet brain control devices.
What?
It's got my initial CB. I got nothing to do with this.
What? What's going on here?
Seize him, slaves!
I'm getting out of here!
Who can stop me now?
Now be like shocked, like have your hands over your face, like you're emotional as you can be. So like have your hand reaching for it and then like be like shocked, like you're, yeah. Now act a little surprised. Like be like really shocked with your mouth open.
Get the fuck out of town, man. No, 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 no. Oh, there's more to this?
Like shocked, like have your hands over your face, like you're emotional as
Did you just give the man the fucking money and take your pizza?
you can be. So like have your hand reaching for it and then like be like shocked, like you're, yeah. Now act
Looks like he had another pizza coming around the corner as well.
a little surprised. Like be like really shocked with your mouth open.
Yo, dude, this is sickening. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fucking disgusting. I'm just gonna say this to any viewers who are watching this video with me. Again, dude, I have no dog in this race. I don't know any of these creators. I guess you can call me old. Guys, my focus is on music, but people have been asking me about this nonstop, and I was like, look, I always said you guys are in charge of this channel. If everybody's asking me to watch something about Mr. Beast, I guess I'll check it out. From watching this one video, there's obviously a lot of fake shit going on, dude. Like you can't lie. Now, has he probably done some good? I'm sure he has, but it just seems like the value of the dollar is more important. Now, I'm gonna keep something a buck with you guys too, even here on YouTube. Like, dude, when you make videos on YouTube, that you kind of become imprisoned, and this is why they don't like me, is because if you start making videos about something that's irrelevant to their algorithm, they will de-amplify you, and they want to push their message or whatever is viral at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So since everybody got dragged into this Mr. Beast thing, it pulled me away from what I'm doing. And, you know, all of my videos typically aren't getting any views right now because everybody's watching this shit. In turn, I have to go and react to it, and I have to see what the hell's going on myself. Oh, I just think there need to be a lot of changes in this world, man. I can't blame somebody for getting the bag, but I will say taking advantage of little kids is definitely a big no fucking no in my book. That is when you get hurt. Really hurt. Now, of course, these are allegations. Even though there's video proof, I'll check out the other video if you guys want me to, man. But I'm just saying this, like this one video alone, even at the end with like, make a fake face, take the money, act like you're taking the money, but act like you're taking it to make it's all fake, dude. And this is what I mean about when you make content on YouTube or any social media platform, you better be as authentic as you can be. Because if you fucking slip up one time, dude, lies can pile on top of each other. They pile up and pile up and pile up until one day you slip up once. It's like Jenga, dude. You pull the wrong one, and everything comes tumbling down. And I doubt that's going to happen to him because of how big of a draw he is for YouTube. But this is fucked up. This is very fucked up. Now, obviously, this needs to be proven in a court of law. I do believe in that. But at the same time, I could look at it from an outside perspective and go, hey, this is shady. Now, you guys are saying there's a second video. It's much worse. It's more shocking, Cliff. I don't know if I have a second video in me right now. I could do a live one again, maybe tomorrow, after I get out my regular content. But as of right now, I really don't even want to. I don't even want to see anymore. It just makes me kind of sick to my stomach that somebody would try to. I understand wanting to make money. I totally get it. I own businesses as well, but I wouldn't do it at the expense of children and their health. And even more than that, it's just like how the cartoon depicted of them basically becoming robots. I don't know, man. It just keeps replaying in my head. My cousin's back over and over. He gives away all of his money. He gives away all of his money. It plays over in my head. He gives away all of his money. He gives away all of his money. That's how they portray him. Because that's what they see him always doing. Man, that makes me pissed off. It is crazy, man. Drop those Mars bars. I watched Battle Royale 2,000 times, like 15 times. I never look for Mr. Bean. I don't know who that is. What's up, Lotus? I can't understand not wanting to react to more. Yeah, I mean, he made another video you got to cover when you get the chance. I think maybe tomorrow, like right now, dude, this just kind of just put like a bad taste in my mouth. I'm a positive vibes kind of person. I don't need that type of shit in my life. I just wanted to see what everyone was talking about. Again, I've only heard things about Mr. Beast. I've only seen little mini clips. Nothing in full form like this. Like this put a whole spotlight on it. How many views that video had? 13 million views in 2 weeks. It's not enough. It's not enough. Dog Pack. Oh, he's got another one for 10 million views that came out 5 days ago. I worked for Mr. Beast. He's a sociopath. All right, that's another 50-minute video. You know what? I am going to subscribe to Dog Pack. I'm going to show him some love. I don't see him as a disgruntled employee. I don't get that vibe. I just get this vibe of like, dude, like I was involved in some shady shit and I need to get this shit off my chest. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm seeing this being portrayed at this moment. It sounds like he uses people for money, which isn't shocking. No, that it happens. It's common practice, but you wouldn't expect it from the person who was like one of the biggest names on YouTube that every kid, you say Mr. Beast, their ears perk up like they heard Santa Claus. You see what I'm saying? Like, but in reality, Santa Claus is evil as shit. Yeah, man, that's sad. That's sad. I never care for Mr. Beast. If it sounds too good to be true, it typically is. Wild for sure, but you got to remember the mind of a child doesn't think like that. If I'm 5 years old and I hear I can win $1 million by buying a fucking candy bar, I'm going to be buying tons of them bitches. Mom. That's all I'm going to want to buy is a damn candy bar because I think I could win $1 million and that's my chance, especially if you're from where I'm from, like the South Side Chicago, where you don't have a chance out besides like joining a gang or doing some fucked up shit. Like, of course, I'm going to be trying to get my mom to buy me a candy bar every second I get. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot, man. But what can I really do besides put more eyes on it, I guess? Again, these are allegations. Nothing is, you are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. All right? I am going with my unbiased opinion on the matter and what I'm watching. But what I'm watching and what I'm seeing is very messed up. I will do the follow-up video. Give me a day to recuperate. I will be going live tonight. We'll be doing my live donation requests. If you'd love to come hang out, I'd love to have you. Even if you just hang out, you don't need to make any donations. But you get to just listen to music and we just chill and joke around. And you guys show me some stuff. I'll check out the other video tomorrow. I'll check it out after I do my regular videos to the artists that I enjoy promoting. I love to promote artists. That's what I do on this channel. I typically don't like to shame people or get involved in stupid shit like this. I'm here to promote as much as I can. Now, if I could promote the right cause here, then I feel a little bit better about myself. And I hope they right this wrong and I hope they get this sorted out. But this seems pretty bad for Mr. Beast, but do I think it really affects him? I think he's going to be protected. I think he's gonna be protected. I really do. They're all protected, man. They're all protected. Even YouTube be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna back off because they already hate my ass, man. So I'd love to have you hit subscribe if you guys enjoy watching. Call to action. Now, you don't have to subscribe, man. If you enjoyed hanging out with me and just kicking it and watching this, I'd love to have you. If not, it's totally cool. Thanks for watching with me. I appreciate you. I love you guys. If you ever need me, my Instagram is linked in the description down below. For those who are new to my channel, you can reach out to me 24/7. If you're just dealing with like anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, a bad breakup, whatever the case may be, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I'm no doctor. I'm no doctor, but if you just need someone to listen to you, I'm here. I'm here if you need me, and I would not have a channel without you, nor would anybody else on this platform. So thank you for tuning into this live, and yeah, man, I might try to upload this as a video so it gets even more eyes on it, but this is pretty messed up. I'll play it by ear. We'll see what I do. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I love you. Be safe, okay? I'll see you guys in a couple hours for the live stream. I'm bothered by it. How do you feel about it? Comment down below. Let's go. Man.